First Peter chapter 4 verse 4, wherein they think it strange that you run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you. First and foremost, when I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, when I give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that do rule well, salutations to the men of the hopeful and sincere elect. This is Brother Makazar from Trend.com. Just want to do a little edification for the elect's sake. And the name of this lesson would be Wherein They Think It's Strange. Alright? And that's a thing that everyone that comes into this truth goes through. Alright? People start to think that you're a madman, that you lost your mind, you got brainwashed. Because they don't understand what we do. So they speak evil of us because we don't do the same wickedness that they do, that we once used to do. We turned from darkness unto light, and they think it's strange. All right, as the scripture said, the wind goeth soever it listeth, and men perceive not, so them that are born of the Spirit. So they don't understand the things we do. They don't understand that this is the high calling of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, where they see that what we do is good. In their mind, it's of good morals, but just because it's something they're not accustomed to, they call us mad. All right, they call us mad. Bring on this precept here. This is 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 12. It said, but these as natural brute beasts, and that's what they are. All right, in the scriptures it says, I was a beast. Psalm 73 it says, I was a beast before thee. All right, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of things that they understand not. So they speak evil of you. Let's say you have a wife, and the wife decides to follow you in the truth. Family would say, girl, you going mad, and you following that madman. All right, that is the thing that they would usually say. So you go, you wearing all this hair on your face, you start covering your head, wearing these long dress, you stop eating this, you stop eating that, you stop celebrating, this, you things that you grew up doing, you just stop doing. What's wrong with you? These are the things that they will come at you with. But guess what? As long as you have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, at the end of this road, they will be put to shame and you will be glorified. All this is to try you, all right? Because they are the children of this world, all right? The children of Satan, which Satan worketh in them to try to get you to turn back to darkness, all right? And they wouldn't understand the light. They would not understand the light. So they will continue to speak evil as natural brute beasts. All right, speak evil of things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. So they're gonna perish. And especially young brothers, don't get turned away when they come at you with this. Don't second guess the truth when they come and ask. They say, no, I never knew you to be a guy like this. You are a bright future ahead of you. You are going to college, to get your master's degree, get your PhD. What happened? You had such a great future ahead, a bright and prosperous future ahead of you. Why you reduce yourself to this level? Why you doing this on the street corners? These are the things that they're gonna come at you with. So when they come at you with these things, guess what? Hey, just say, the Lord, for our sake, he was made poor. All right? The Lord was made a little lower than man to suffer death for all of us. So the least I could do is to forsake myself and bear the cross also with Yahweh Shai. All right? Because when Yahweh Shai be glorified, we can be glorified too. All right? We're going to be glorified with him. So if you can't be a part of his shame, don't be a part of his glory. This is Psalms chapter 37 verse 1. It says, a psalm of David, fret not thyself because of evildoers. Don't fret yourself because of evildoers. All right? Don't trouble your mind because your family and your friends, your acquaintances in the world, they be coming at you because you gave up a worldly life. It says, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. All right? It says, trust in Yahweh and do good, so shall thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. So just trust in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Don't fret yourself with all these people. Guess what? They're going to stop soon. It's not going to last for long. When they realize that you're fully persuaded and converted to this truth, they're going to just leave you alone. All right. The scripture says, resist the devil and he shall flee from you. All right. So it's just a phase that we all go through coming into this truth. And I'm speaking more to the younger brothers. All right. They're gonna speak evil of you. All right. So don't let what they're saying sway you from following any Yahweh Shemiah Shai. All right. Because guess what? You're not alone. This is John 10 verse 19. And there was a division, therefore, again among the Jews for these things. And many of them said, he had a devil and is mad. Why hear ye him? So guess what? They said Yahweh Shai had a devil and Yahweh Shai was mad. They said the Lord, the Son of the Most High Yahweh. They said Yahweh Shai was mad and had a devil. So when you now come into this truth and you speak of the things and the glory of the kingdom and of the prophecies that shortly come into pass, they will say that you also mad and you have a devil. When you say America going to be destroyed and 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed and the nations going into slavery, they're going to say that you are mad and had a devil. But guess what? They also said these things about the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right? They also said these things about the Lord Yahweh Shai. Luke 6:22, it says, blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. It says, rejoice ye in that day, and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. All right, so rejoice when men gonna hate you for Yahweh Shai's sake, because they did Yahweh Shai and the ancient prophets the same thing. So rejoice. Rejoice when they do those things. All right, because this is what verse 40 said. Luke 6 verse 40, it says the disciple is not above his master. You are not above your master. All right. It says, but everyone that is perfect shall be as his master. So if they persecuted Yahweh Shai, they will also persecute you. If they speak evil of Yahweh Shai, they will also speak evil of you. And this is an indicator that you are in the right facing direction. All right? If everybody loves you, as the scripture says, one to you when all men shall speak well of you. If all people speaking well of you and they love the work that you're doing and they say you keep it up, this is good for the community, this is good for our nation, and guess what? You're not doing the right thing, because mass majority will speak evil of the work that you're doing. They did it unto the prophets, they did it unto the Son of the Most High Yahweh Shai. So rejoice when they speak evil of you, as long as you know that you are doing the work. The scripture said to suffer as a Christian, not as an evildoer. All right. So when they speak evil of you, hey, don't worry about that. Know that in that day, you're going to be crowned for that same said thing. All right. You're going to be crowned for that same said reason. All right. This is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 12. It says, having your conversation honest among the Gentiles, that whereas they speak against you as evildoers, they may by your good works, which they shall behold, glorify Yahweh in the day of visitation. So they're going to glorify the Lord Yahweh in the day of visitation, because they're going to realize, yes, John was right. Adrian was right. Caleb was right. Matthias was right. They're going to say that. They're going to say Malcolm was right. Malcolm, was right all the time. They're going to say these things because they're going to realize in that day the Lord going to open up their eyes. Let me read the scripture here real quick. This is Daniel. Where is Daniel? This is Daniel chapter 12 verse 2. It says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life and some to shame and everlasting contempt. In that day, the Lord going to open up their eyes, and then they're going to realize, yes, these are the men of the Lord. Why we didn't listen to them? We should have listened. In that day, they're going to realize that you were right all along. And they're going to be condemned. All right? The final precept here, this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, going up in them chariots, them so-called UFOs, so far beyond all that they looked for. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness, and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of God, and his lot among the saints? So these are the questions they're going to be asking themselves when they see you going up. And all you have to do is hold firm to this truth, hold fast to it. All right, because all the evildoers, all the scripture said, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All right, so all you have to do is just hold fast unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, because all the evil that they're speaking against you, calling you mad, saying that, you know, you're going off, you brainwash. Guess what? They said the same thing about the prophets and Yahushai. So you know different. All right, we are the house of Yahushai, so then therefore we're going to suffer the same things. All right, and we're going to be glorified the same way. So with that, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I want to give double honors to the apostles of great Millstone and do rule well. Salutations to the men of the hopeful and sincere elect. This Marcus from Trinidad.com saying shalom and stay strong. Shalom.